Good Southern eating is on the menu on this week's Food Friday. We'd like to welcome Matthew Chaplin, executive chef at Florence's Lowcountry Kitchen. It's good to see you there.
It's a pleasure to be here. Well, virtually.
So congratulations on the opening of your restaurant. When did you open your doors?
We opened back in July.
What was it like to open under a pandemic? I mean, we talked to a lot of chefs and restaurant owners, how they had to shut down after opening a week because of the pandemic, but you opened just kind of in the thick of things.
Yeah, it was a nerve-wracking decision to make, but you know, it's a good location. There's a lot of locals around here that love the style of food that we're serving, and got a great community behind us that have been really helping to keep us alive.
And where are you located?
We're in the South Windermere Shopping Center, and guess it's James Island.
Right down the space, a couple spaces away from Earth Fair Market, which a lot of people are familiar with. So anybody who's checking on the maps, I just want people to realize that they might see a street view of a different restaurant, but you've taken over that space and you've made it your own. And as far as cooking goes, I mean, you say that you have done everything from food trucks to fine dining, but you're kind of coming back to your roots here at Florence's. So tell us a little bit about the menu.
Well, our menu is true low country, almost down Southern family style food. Got everything from classic fried chicken. We've got jambalaya, chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, everything you would expect out of a good low country restaurant.
Have you been born and raised in Charleston or in the Low Country?
I was born here, raised out in Hollywood, in fact.
Is that right? And so this just kind of is like coming home for you. I know that you trained both in Charleston and also you kind of cut your teeth up in Asheville, North Carolina. So tell us a little bit about sort of your history and your studies.
Well, I've been cooking since I was old enough to see over the stove. My family's been a big inspiration of mine. They all cook, and I attended Culinary Institute of Charleston through Trident. I studied organic cuisine in Asheville for a while, and I've worked many states, many types of food, many types of restaurants, but I've always had a real soft spot in my heart for what I grew up cooking, which is exactly what we've got here, good family low country cuisine.
And for 5 years, you ran Rocco's Italian Sausage Food Stand in West Ashley, but unfortunately that closed because of COVID. Do you have any plans of resurrecting that restaurant?
It's always a dream. You know, I've got a real love for what I had there. I have a very strong and loyal clientele that used to follow me. And it's a dream, but right now I'm very happy with what I'm doing here, and I'm looking forward to helping this restaurant grow. And if the future holds an opportunity for me to get back to what I was doing, I might take it as well.
Have you brought any of the dishes or any of the inspiration behind Rocco's into Florence's?
I have. I've dabbled a little bit. It was a little different genre of food up there with some more northern food, and but I've managed to bring some over. I've got famous for a Philly cheesesteak there, and I've upgraded the Philly, and I'm doing it as a special here every now and then just for my loyal followers.
Nice. So tell us about the best items on the menu, things that you would eat on a regular basis.
My personal favorite is the jambalaya here. It's a great meld of flavors with fresh onions and peppers and andouille sausage and shrimp. It's honestly good enough to where I have a hard time giving it to the customers sometimes. Fried chicken and waffles is my other favorite here. It's good golden brown fried chicken with a nice thick fluffy waffle. You really can't go wrong with it.
Sounds so good. It sounds so good, Matthew. Do you have any tables left for Valentine's Day? I know we're kind of late in the game asking you here, but
I do believe we have a few left. We've got a lot of reservations on, but we're always still available to take more. We're running great Valentine's Day specials for the whole weekend, Friday and Saturday night. And then on Valentine's Day itself, we've got a killer brunch going on from about 10 till 4. It's great brunch and lunch. You can book on Resi, if you want to make a reservation here for any of those days. And don't forget, if you really want to show your special someone you love them, fried chicken and $3 mimosas is a great way to do it.
If you didn't mention those $3 mimosas, I was going to. So it's a nice way of celebrating Valentine's Day, kind of earlier in the day, casual, relaxed atmosphere, not too uptight.
It's nice, it's easygoing, it's still great cuisine, but without the I need to put a tie on approach to going out.
Right, which I know a lot of the guys out there are happy about. And just last for you, Matthew, you just opened in July, but chefs and restaurateurs are always thinking about sort of their next project. So do you have anything that you're thinking about that you're hoping to see come to fruition down the pipe?
I've got a lot of ideas for here, ways to grow our menu and get some things that not a lot of people serve, that are more meals that your mom or your dad would have cooked for you down here, not necessarily something that you would go out to get. And I know a lot of people now, with not being able to see their families or not being able to have dinners with everybody, they're missing that aspect. And I want to bring that home to them. I want them to feel like their family when they come in here and get that heartwarming food that they're used to.
I love that philosophy, Matthew. Thank you so much for joining us.
It was my pleasure.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
We're back in 2 minutes.